Good morning. Morning announcements. I had to check Twitter here because I have some information on here that is important. First of all, I want to congratulate the wrestlers. The varsity team last night beat Waterloo West 42-32, and then lost to Waterloo East later, but picked up a nice conference win. And the JVs won both of their meets against Waterloo West and Waterloo East. And double winners for the Warriors were Ronnie Arenas, Will Foreman, Logan Sears, and Logan Black Marchand. But I was going to tell you that the winners in that original dual win over Waterloo West on the varsity side, some of them I've already read, but were Black Marchand and Johnson and Butler and Ackerman by fall, and Foreman by fall, and also Sears, Faulkner, Tecco, and Arenas. Those guys were all the winners. Three of them actually by Waterloo West forfeits, but it's not their fault. They would have won if they would have had somebody for Waterloo West to put up against them. So those are your winners, and that led to that 45-32 win of the wrestlers over Waterloo West last night. Then we had some basketball here. Boy, did we ever have some basketball here. It was really fun last night. The varsity just ripped up Dubuque Senior. Lost to them a year ago, but boy, really reversed that last night. The final score was 77-42. What's that, a 35-point win for the Warriors. Had a pretty good crowd for the game, and a lot of fun. Varsity Warriors are now 3-0, and they were led by Janiqua Clark with 8 assists. Jesse Puck had 10 points, 5 steals, and 5 assists. Peyton Bruner had 10 points also, and 5 steals. Jayla Johnson grabbed 7 rebounds, and Ann Visser led the team with 18 points and took a charge. And the sophomores also won pretty big, 63-49, and they're now 2-1 in the season. So altogether, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6-1 for girls basketball, varsity, sophomore, and freshman. And you can see the boys tonight. Don't miss this. This is going to be a good game tonight against Bettendorf in our gym. 6 for the softs and 7:30 for the varsity. Also, we have a lot of bowling action against Jefferson over at May City Lane, starting at 3:45 this afternoon. And Pam Slam. Probably somebody's going to talk about that, so I will not detail that right now. And we also have freshman basketball here tomorrow morning at 9 and 10:30. And also some JV basketball and swimmers and wrestlers on the road tomorrow. Don't forget that meeting is this Sunday for interested students who want to play softball for us next spring. That's noon until 1 in the main gym area tomorrow. And I've read this several times, so I probably don't need to belabor it, but if you do plan to take the December 12th ACT, you'd be really smart to pick up on Mr. Doer's test prep sessions. They're after school, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday next week in his room. But you should check with the consular's office and get signed up if you want to take advantage of that free opportunity. Mr. Doer used to work for ACT, so he is very good at prepping you to get your best possible score. And mock trial is after school in Coach G's room today. Plan to attend if you want to be in the mock trial team this year. And a reminder to driver ed students, classes return to room 049 starting on Monday. That's the basement room where driver ed has been held in the past. Happy birthday today to Lorenzo Irvin and Connor Pine. Happy birthday tomorrow to Harrison Barkley, Trey Brown, Christine Cheka-Emig, Johnny Dobbs, and Jesselyn Sikora. And happy birthday on Sunday to Kimberly Billick, Vanessa Aniola, who was a good player last night, by the way, in that game, and Quinn Spivey. I think that does it for me. Let's go to our student announcers.
There will be an Interact meeting today in room 128. And we really need people to be bringing in their dues. They are $25, and if you have them, give them to Grace Carey in the first lunch meeting or me in the second lunch meeting. Thank you.
Mock trial will be meeting today right after school in Mr. Gianforte's room, which is 135. It'll be a pretty short meeting, and if you weren't able to come to the meeting on Tuesday, please come today because we have to talk about important stuff.
Yep, at least come in and get the packet.
Yeah.
There will be a French club meeting on Tuesday after school next week in Mr. Willem's room 131.
And it's for any level of French, so French 1 through AP. So you should come.
Just another reminder that the Dance Marathon Committee sign-up is still in the activities office. I'll probably be taking it down today. So if you still want to be part of it, either sign up there or find me. Thank you.
Once again, Pam Slam is tonight. It will start at 7, and as the name stands for, there will be poetry, art, and music. You can get these t-shirts over there, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Also, WLP is extending its deadline for the future issue to Monday.
Thank you, Elise. And I forgot to tell you your lunch choices for today. They are Italian dumplings with meat sauce, or walking taco, or fish wedge, or pretzel grabbable, or turkey sub, or cheesy garlic bread with marinara sauce. And by the way, I don't always have up-to-date sports results, but I pretty often do, and I always put them on Twitter as soon as I get home from the event. So if you want to know about how the Warriors are doing in the winter sports, the day that it occurs, why follow me at Dr. Plagman on Twitter. Thank you for your attention to these Friday morning announcements. You guys have a great weekend.